then, so here we are with another game of Killteam.
Yes.
Okay, so spoiler alert. Sam beat me in the last one, so yeah, just couldn't deal with the orcs. With the weight of numbers, 14-man kill team is fairly scary in a game that involves objectives.
Yeah.
So we decided we're going to play another game involving objectives. However, this time I have taken my dustbin lid army.
Yeah.
Naga naga. Naga naga. Half man, half cow.
Yeah.
Half fish. What could it be? They are the towel.
In a bin lid.
In a bin lid. Okay, so basically, my Tau Strike Force is going to take on the Might of the Snakebite Rollers 6 Tattoos. Okay, so we're going to see how we get on. This one, we've got 5 objectives, and we score them at the end of the game. But we also get points for killing this time.
Yay!
Yay, which is an advantage. Okay, so we're going to basically, models are set up. You chose forward manoeuvres again, so you get to move 3 guys forward. I have planted some sneaky towel traps, so I've put my fishing nets out basically because we're fish cows. And go from there. Yay! You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so get ready for Tau versus Snakebite, because I can't even pronounce any of the Tau factions.
Flare, flare, flare. I didn't know there was different Tau factions.
Of course there are.
They're just Tau.
They're Guppies.
Goldies.
Goldies. Clown Tau.
Clown Tau.
Great White Tau.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, enjoy. See you soon. Okay, so we find ourselves back in the ruins, this time with the Tau facing off against the Snakebites. So, Snakebites, 3 guys move forward. Chappie over there in the far corner, he's gone on a flanking manoeuvre, along with his 2 pals down here. And they've just moved up there by the crater. And the Tau have placed some traps. They rolled 2. So there's 2 traps out there somewhere, and orders are down, so the Tau movement phase. So the 8 drone assault has started, and the drones have all moved up into a position where they can unleash some firepower into the orcs. The Chevra and the 2 Pathfinders have held on ready orders. Okay, at the end of turn 1 movement, the battlefield's looking very chaotic already. The Tau drones had all moved forward, and the orcs have rushed forward as well. 2 traps went off, this location here, and also the pipe work had been trapped by the Pathfinders, and unfortunately one of the orcs succumbed to the explosion, and one of the orc boys is dead. And unfortunately for the orc knob leading this bunch of snakebites, he also unfortunately took some damage and has taken a wound, so he's only got 1 wound left. And we go into the psychic phase and shooting phase. So there's no psychic phase, so shooting phase is going to be next, and we'll get started with the Chevra and the fusion blaster. So the orc that ran past the area there has got blasted by the fusion blaster. Didn't need to use a command point reroll to actually hit him, but unfortunately there wasn't much left of the orc, just literally a pair of boots. Okay, so that's him done, and on to the next one. So another Snakebite specialist dies, this time at the hands of the Pathfinder with the ion rifle, and wiped him out. Good use of CP there, so he's just taken a flesh wound instead by using, was it 2 CP?
Yeah, 2 CP.
Yeah, 2 CP, so he's just wounded this time. And the orc that dived into the building, unfortunately not realising there was a Pathfinder there with an ion rifle that was supercharged, and yeah, there's no orc left there. So that's another orc down. So orcs are down 3 bodies already, and we're going into the normal shooting phase now. So the drone shot the orc with a rocket launcher, and unfortunately only managed to flesh wound him. And it's Sam's go to fire back. Okay, end of turn 1, and 5 orcs are now laying dead on the battlefield, including the sniper orc with the heavy stubber. He succumbed to drone fire. The drones managed to flesh wound the guy who was around here and then managed to finish him off. And the zealot obviously carked it as well earlier. So orcs down 5, Tau down 0. So the orcs have charged a lot of the drones, and a couple of Overwatches managed to wound an orc, but other than that most of them got in. And then the Pathfinder has eliminated the combat specialist of the orcs, taking him out. So that's him down. Long range drone shooting has taken finally out the rocket launcher, which will mean that the orcs will be testing for being broken at the end of this turn. Okay, so that's it for oh no, you've got that guy to shoot, haven't you?
So he's going to shoot this drone?
Yep. And missed. Okay, so we're into combat. Orcs down 7. So end of effectively the turn, and one of the Tau drones managed to die, but also one of them managed to inflict a couple of flesh wounds on the orcs. So yeah, orcs weren't expecting that in combat. And what else? The orcs passed their break test, so they're okay. However, this orc down here is shaken, and obviously he's quivering. And there we have it. So it's ready for the orc move. So the orc tried to charge the from here, came in, and unfortunately got taken down by the greater good Overwatch of the Pathfinder.
So the risky charge from the Warlord.
Okay, and Warlord's going to charge over to there. Okay.
Over the dangerous ground.
7, probably going to be enough, but you have to test for going over it on a 1. Take a mortal wound. No. Okay. 7 does get him there, so just check the Overwatch as well. So 4 shots. 1 hit. What's his toughness for?
Yeah,
failed. I'll re-roll it with a command point. Yep, got it. And feel no pain?
Yeah.
No.
No.
And flesh wound. So he has got flesh wound now. So the Pathfinder managed to take out another orc, the one who failed his charge on him. So he's breathed a sigh of relief as he pulled himself together and put the shot in. And there we have the situation going into combat. Okay, so turn 3 movement. One of the orcs managed to dive through the window and charge a tin can. Over here, the Tau fire drone, drone, pulled back out of combat and has left the orc swinging his dick in the wind. And also over here, there's a couple of orcs under pressure where they were shaken and subsequently now potentially in danger of getting eliminated, including the orc knob. Right, shooting. And so fire onto the orc knob, managed to put another flesh wound on him, and then he got finished off by the Pathfinder, who snuck around the back of the wall, found him cowering behind the barrel, and has finished him off. Okay, so on to
one combat.
Okay, orc charge, but he's got a flesh wound, so -1. and 1 hit, 4 to wound, and failed to save, and he takes the drone down. Another drone collapses. It's got 3 up console. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. I've lost 5 drones, so I still haven't got a break test. But you do, and you're now 1 less leadership, I think, so 6 or less.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've done it.
well
However, both of these guys are shaken, so a 1 to keep him in the fight.
right.
No, he's shaken, and this guy, both shaken. So turn 4, and no active orcs. Right then, so revenge is mine. So yeah, basically Tal just flew in, blatting away at the orcs, and I think the steep learning curve for Sam there on that one.
Yeah.
But I think he's realised he should have probably put more on charge orders at the beginning. That would have definitely got him a face a lot quicker. Equally, from my point of view, won every single bloody initiative roll, bar 1. And again, didn't really want that, being Tal. I wanted to stay out of combat. But yeah, basically it meant I had to move, and then obviously with the re-roll, here we go, charges. I think I got away with it, to be fair. So final score, 17-5 to the Tal. As the game ended, as the orcs were broken at the end of turn 3.
2 guys left.
2 guys left out of 14. Both flesh wounds. Both about to get assassinated by Tal. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, a nice quick game of Killteam for you. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and if you do check out the other videos as well. Lots of varied games that we cater for here at Black Dragon, and do check the website out, blackdragonminiatures.com. Okay, thank you very much, Sam.
Alright.
Thank you for watching, if you lasted this long. And hopefully we'll get to see people a little bit more in the flesh once all this COVID silliness is over. And if you are local to Hinckley, do send us a message, because, or you can get to Hinckley even, obviously again once this mess is over. Challenge me, yeah, whatever you want to play, happily play. So yeah, we'll video it, get it on YouTube, and go from there. So anyway, see you soon.